Stay tuned for another episode of Life in Chaos.
I said that out loud. Knock, knock.
Oh,
Who's
God.
there?
Go away.
Oh, God, I gotta do it again. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I am.
I am who?
I am who's knocking. Who are you? Welcome back to Life in Chaos.
I wasn't even going to bite on that because I could see where it was going.
But you gotta play along.
You did.
Hi, Jennifer.
I'm Kelly.
Who are you today?
Today, I don't even know who I am.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Art.
Art. Who?
RTD2 is my favorite droid in Star Wars. I don't even like Star Wars.
I let my kids have a lightsaber battle. I took pool noodles and turned them into lightsabers.
Oh, that's cool.
I had fun beat crap out of each other.
You should do it and turn it into fencing.
Well, we have a couple of fencers.
Oh, I mean, you're not going to really hurt it. They're pool noodles.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea. Hello.
Why?
What's happening with you? What's going on?
Are you here?
Are you here?
I was just gonna send something to her, but I'll wait. Sorry.
Are you here is the question, ma'am.
Me? Yes. Her?
Yeah. Well,
What? Come again, say what?
See who's
Whoa.
Why do actors say break a leg instead of good luck?
Because it's bad luck to say the latter terms.
Or if you break a leg, maybe I can get your spot.
Well, if you break a leg before auditioning, you get casted.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, then give me one. Come on.
And my brain it done fried itself.
Come on. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Why did the tomato blush?
I don't
Because it's all the salad dressing.
Why should you knock on the refrigerator before you open the door?
Because the
It could
salad
be
dressing.
a salad dressing.
Why did the mushroom go to the party alone?
Because he's a fun guy.
Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Hello, cutie.
You didn't send me a lot of jokes this week.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. I sent you a lot of really good stuff, but
None of them
No
jokes.
jokes? Why not?
We've been very into the plant thing lately. So
Okay, so tell me about your plants.
we got a lot. I think I killed one though.
How do you kill a plant?
I just repotted it, but it apparently didn't like having more room. Excuse me, Basil.
I had a joke about paper today, but it was terrible.
I have a disco queen, Pothos. Her name is Blanche.
Do you have Dorothy and
Rose and Sophia.
Sophia?
We do.
Yeah.
We do. Do we have a Dorothy?
We do not have a Dorothy yet. Dorothy's coming.
I do. I have a label maker, and this afternoon I plan to put names on them because I can't remember.
And they're going to be the Golden Girls. Some people pick their nose, but I was born with mine.
You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends, and apparently I need to pick better.
Hey!
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, the front door.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She says.
What'd you say? You got something? Say something.
So,
Something.
so we named her Alicia.
I like it. It's pretty.
It's a plant with green and white on its leaves. That's about all I know.
And it has
It
pink,
has
down,
pink on it.
down the stem and around.
You should see my little.
More.
You should see my vegetable seedlings.
Okay, what are you planning?
What aren't we planning is more of the.
No, we're not planting that much actually. I planted vegetable wise, um, beans like green beans,
Okay.
cantaloupe, peppers,
Oh,
zucchini, and broccoli.
why do melons have fancy weddings?
I don't.
Because they can't elope.
Yes,
That one's for you, honey.
And then for Kelly, there's catnip, lemon balm, dill, parsley, sage,
Wait, did you say
rosemary, and thyme.
catnip?
Yeah.
You don't have a cat.
It's not
Yeah.
for that; it's for other
Herbs is
purposes.
really good for some other stuff I do.
No,
What do Keanu Reeves and Baby Yoda have in common?
I don't know.
They age at the same rate.
You know, that's right.
So what do you use catnip for?
It's a
Which is,
yeah, and it's good for like burning
don't you voodoo me. I'm kidding.
and for
Maybe we should.
simmer.
For good things. For good things. That wasn't a snap. That was spicy.
Well, make sure that the voodoo doll is like super skinny.
Oh.
Like a Coke bottle body.
That's the basil that Elizabeth's.
Oh.
In fact, it looks much different now. Her name's
Yeah.
Rose, actually.
She's it's spread out a lot.
I mean, that's what happens when you touch.
But like, here's my beans and my zucchini just went crazy. What are you laughing at?
You. Why do oranges wear sunscreen?
That's Blanche.
Well, the fact that she's in a disco ball, that's cute. They're showing photos of all their plants.
Yes, Blanche is a golden pothos. So it's green leaves with a yellowy white variegation, which is just different colors within the leaf. And she happens to be in a disco ball planter.
Okay, no.
And it's just a regular near disco ball, not rainbow.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got chased by a dog?
No.
Oh, goodness.
And did you hear that a cheese factory exploded in France? Debris was everywhere.
What
No,
about
for real?
where's the go back to the dog thing?
I got chased by a dog. Okay. So long time ago, and I wish my cousin was here to tell this because she tells it better and she laughs the whole time. So growing up in the nasty ass,
Mhm.
I was outside. My cousin and I were outside playing, and to my cousin, if I'm telling this wrong, you better come in here and tell it right. So we were outside playing, and my cousin was talking to a friend of hers, and I was antagonizing a dog. First mistake. Yes,
Yeah.
I fully understand this. The regret is later. Okay? Got it. So the guy kept saying, leave him alone because he's going to get you. And I was like,
Nah.
he's not going to hop that fence. No way.
Famous
Okay.
last words.
Yep, because my chubby little ass, that dog sure as shit hopped the fuck out of that fence and chased my ass all the way home. And I was hollering. I ran in the house so fast and slammed the door and stood there. You know how, like, in the movies, you see them with closed doors standing against you? And of course, my grandmother's
Like,
laying in the bed. She's like,
what's wrong with
what
you?
is wrong with you? And I was like, I don't. It's chasing me.
How far were you from home? Like, what were you doing so far from your house?
It was up the street. It was literally like up the block. And my cousin came in laughing so bad she almost peed herself. And so when she told my grandmother what happened, my grandmother laughed so hard she did pee herself.
Happens when you get a little older.
Exactly.
So,
I learned to never antagonize a dog again because
yeah,
he was on my heels.
I spoke to the neighborhood children, kitty corner to our yard,
Uh-huh.
because they were out on their trampoline, which is right in the corner closest to our yard,
Mm.
and they were barking at our dogs.
Uh-uh.
And
Uh-uh.
I was like, you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah. 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 No, I learned my lesson. Did I also tell y'all about the time that I got in a fight with my cousin?
And she
Not-
sick the dog on you?
No, not that cousin. So I have a cousin of mine that actually lives down the street from y'all. I will never see her.
Down the street, like same street.
No,
Oh,
down past the Walgreens.
oh, okay. Okay.
I do not talk to her at all.
Mm.
She's like a year older than me. There's like 4 of us that are literally a year apart. And my cousin, who I do talk to, who's like a sister to me, who laughed about the whole dog, was having a sleepover for her birthday. And so we're down in the living room and we're, messing around, playing around, whatever the case is. Well, somebody thought it'd be a great idea to pretend to be boxing. Oh, Mike Tyson.
Well, that's never a good
Holyfield,
idea.
So the first 2 that went up, they did it and they were, right? Cool, fine. It was cool. But somebody's bright
no.
ass said,
Oh, no.
get this one and this one together. Why did they choose to do that? I knocked the socks off that bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was the other way around.
Oh no, I'm not done. So
Oh no, was it the birthday girl?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, it was another cousin. So I knocked her on her ass, and she decided that, well, we got in trouble.
That required somebody getting in trouble.
Well, we got in trouble because my aunt came flying down and said, "What is going on? Da, 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 y'all are so loud." So we had to stop. And of course, when we're sitting there, I look at her and said, "I got you tomorrow."
Oh, damn.
Because she called my mama a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so by this time, I didn't know the things about my mother that I do now. So I was very,
But either way, that's not for somebody else to.
Anyhow, so we get outside the next day and somebody says, "Oh, are you going to finish? You going to finish fighting? You going to finish fighting?"
How many people were at the sleepover?
I don't know, probably like 6, 8, something like that. And I chased her around the playground until I caught her. And this is when we had those metal slots.
Mm-hmm. Was it a hot day?
Yes. And I grabbed her and banged her head.
Oh my god.
I beat the bricks off of her. And my uncle had to come inside and get me off. My other cousin, who I don't talk to either, ran inside and was like, "Jennifer's beating you gotta come." I got my ass beat from my mom, but I whooped the shit out of her. After that day, she never touched me again.
I don't know.
Never said anything negative about me.
Did she say anything, period, to you?
She can still talk, unfortunately. But, we were kids. You say stuff, I'm going to whoop your ass. And those are the 2 best highlights of my childhood.
So, yeah, it's
Wow.
That's crazy.
that's the thing. Like, we're Gen X.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a little younger than us.
Not
Not much.
That much. I didn't want to presume how you identify yourself.
I was born before the internet.
So you could be a millennial.
I'm more Gen X than millennial. Yeah.
Yeah. And we learned that when you were going to be a bully, you did it in person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Catch me outside.
Catch me at 3 o'clock. Yep. Yep.
And fights were not verbal; they were catching hands.
They were.
That was a combination between fists.
I slapped the shit out of my 5th grade teacher. My mom was pregnant with I was such a badass kid. I just realized this.
Yeah,
My
you were.
mother was pregnant with my brother, and my principal called my mom, and she came into the office. And when they got me out of the classroom and they brought me into the office, why did the principal and the assistant principal both walk out the room and close the door? Yeah, I got my ass beat. And then she was like, y'all can come back in now. I got in-school suspension for 3 days. So not only did I get a whooping,
And you got
but then I got suspended.
insult to injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and I think Mama would have done a lot more to discourage future behaviors like that than in school.
You know, you do things when you want attention.
Yeah,
When you're attention seeking.
and good attention and bad attention are still attention.
Yeah. And, you know, I definitely learned my lesson. And it has molded me to the person that I am today.
It led me here.
It led me here to be with you all. Na, 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 na. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
I hope so.
What do you call a pudgy psychic?
Oh God.
A fortune teller.
Took me a second. I get it. Chins.
Tilla.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi.
Are you implying fortune tellers or psychic or whatever are gay
What?
or lesbian? What?
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 No, it was a new
It
joke.
was another joke. What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi.
Oh, see, I was assuming the hippie was a woman.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. That's what I said.
What? Are you okay?
I was assuming the hippie was. Well, I don't know why. Yeah, there was one I heard, and I told my kids, and they did not find it. Yeah, I thought it was terrible.
Do you remember it?
No.
Come on, Elizabeth. Is that what we called you today? Did you want to be here? What do you call lawyers? Oh shit, that's not what that says. What do lawyers wear to work? That's easy.
Lawsuits.
There you go. Why did the belt get arrested?
And
It held up a pair of pants. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Carrot.
Damn it.
But that's. I mean, that's.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Because that's your foot.
Yeah.
There you go.
That
Good job.
could be a foot.
Good job.
Why should you never trust stairs?
Because they attack you.
No, they attack you because they're always up to something.
Unless you think of it as going down to something.
What do you call? Oh shit! What do cats eat for breakfast?
Meow mix.
Mice Krispies. Yeah.
I think I've heard that one, but it's been a long time.
Well, this was an episode of What the Fuck Ever.
Yeah,
Are we?
Yeah, our time is up, actually.
and
Isn't that crazy?
probably no one. I mean,
Well, he
do
gave us-
people want to hear? Do people want to hear?
Do people want to hear what?
I have something I want to talk about though.
Go
What?
for it.
Since we're shooting the shit about anything.
Yeah.
For all those parents who have kids are at a huge change point in their life,
Puberty?
college.
That. Right. Okay.
How are you all dealing with the helping your child prepare to apply for schools and be ready to go to school and to
Oh.
get all that shit done? Because you want to talk decision fatigue
That's it.
and too many options?
It's more than what's for dinner.
Beef.
What's for dinner?
It's what's for
is
dinner.
Like a final straw, a lot.
Yeah. But figuring out what college your child wants to go to
And how to do it.
and how to afford it.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Well, first, I take it step by step. Right now, we're still in the look at school phase.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want to look at. If it's possible, we will look at it.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go? Okay, those are the ones we will definitely apply to.
Any out on the West Coast?
Nope.
Midwest?
There was one kind of, but I don't think it was serious.
South?
No.
Okay. Overseas?
No.
He is planning on doing, if he goes to one of the schools he really likes,
Mm-hmm.
study abroad.
Okay.
They're required to.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you have any ways to help my fellow co-hosts here on the college
and
train,
just
hit us up
just
at
so you know,
chaospodcast.com.
you
I have some time.
you have some time, but don't think you have as much time as you think you might,
Oh, no, I know. Trust me.
because you need to start prepping for this stuff like when they're in middle school.
Well, my son tells me now he doesn't want to go to school. He wants to go to trade school.
Mm.
That's fine.
And then my daughter went from saying she wants to be a doctor, and then she started watching The Pit with me. And she said, never mind, to now she wants to be a police officer. And I'm like, never mind? And she's like, no, I still, damn it. So I don't know.
Yeah, there was some military talk in my house, and I was like, oh,
Nope,
hell.
absolutely not. And, respect to anyone who has joined the military, but I do not want my son. I don't. Only because the way he is, I think if he ever had to pull a trigger on someone,
Yeah.
he would never recover.
Yeah. That's fair. I yeah. I don't know. My kid wants to be an engineer. But then he
Which
wants to
kid?
be the boy.
Ah.
But then he said he wants to be a YouTuber. So
All
He could be both.
he can be both.
through fifth graders
Mm-hmm.
want to be YouTubers.
I know.
But I just did that too.
Does he know who Mark Rober is?
No.
You should check him out.
But he definitely the engineer aspect of it, I see that, especially with his Minecraft game,
Mhm.
his Lego games, his Legos, his brain just, oh my God, that kid is amazing.
That's
But he wants to
definitely
build
check out
cars.
Rober on YouTube because he is an engineer and all of his videos are about creating
I have to look at it.
stuff. And it's science based and it's fun and
Like STEM base.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like he engineers giant experiments. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen elephant toothpaste.
No.
It's basically a chemical reaction that makes a foam.
Oh.
And
Get in McDonald's time.
that is usually done in a little beaker,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Oh,
Kind of
yeah.
explosive. The
Yeah.
kids really like it.
I got you. Okay. I have
He does it in like a
large
20-foot around hole in the ground
Oh.
that he lined
Yeah.
with
Okay.
stuff. So it
He's a
doesn't
former
sink into the
NASA
ground.
engineer.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Man, speaking a lot of noise. I'll have to look that up.
He's pretty cool.
Okay.
I
Thank you
think
for sharing
Boy
that.
Child would like him.
I think so too. And then, there was something. Oh, I was talking to him about when I was in school, and we dissected baby piglets.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Why would you ever want to do that?" I said, "Because I went to school in the country."
Oh no, I think our son is doing that
Really?
later.
I loved it. I thought
It's
it was
part
the
of anatomy and
coolest-
physiology.
Yeah, it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, luckily I missed that in middle school. I happened to be out the last couple weeks of school, and that's when they dissected stuff, and I was like, okay, great.
All right, Life and Chaos fam. We are
Yeah,
out of here.
yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you
Uh-oh.
ever want to read something,
I heard about this great author,
check out
Fairmeadow.
Fair Meadow on Amazon, Kindle store, ebook, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. But anyways, it's called Seductive Whispers, Flash Fictions of Passion.
Spicy.
And then it is not safe for work. The second one is called Trapped in Paradise, Short Stories of Desire. And I hear she's writing a novel
And
called She Was Not the Betrayal.
are there any audio book versions?
Of which one?
Any?
Nah. Coming soon to a theater near. No, I'm kidding. Oh God. Don't ever put that in the theater.
Well, you know, if you ever need a voice.
I have, yeah. Fair Meadow. Check her out. Anywho.
Yeah, okay.
See you later. Bye.
Visit us at lifeandchaospodcast.com to learn more about your chaos coordinators and find all the ways to listen.